standing up for the First Amendment and for my citizenship as an American for the first time in my 31 years of living. And it's empowering to me to see this many people coming together globally and worldly, understanding that there is a problem and that we've been silenced for too long. And we need to band together and support one another in the truth and solidarity, and show the oppressors what we've been fighting for so long.
So if you had one thing that you could say to Wall Street, one thing that they could learn from our movement or what we've had to say, what would that statement be?
I would say that you know that you need to be regulated, and your vicious, disgusting greed is dehumanizing you and keeping you from admitting it. It's fucking vile. It's vile, and you know that it's vile. Get real, Wall Street, please.
Hi man, so I noticed you in your dress uniform with your ribbons.
Indeed.
And
I'm actually missing one. I'm entitled to one more, and I haven't been able to pick it up yet.
So what's got you out here in support of Occupy Portland tonight on this last night where they're about to sweep through and get rid of us all, apparently at midnight?
Well, the focus of my work has been with Occupy Seattle, and I feel that solidarity amongst movements is extremely important. I feel that coalition building is the strength of this movement, and that as we continue to move forward, it's important that we all work together. We're all Pacific Northwesterners. We fly the Cascadia flag in our camp as well, and I think, listen, I'm here because I love my country, and I think that this movement is the best chance that we have to making our country strong, and that's why I'm here.
So if you had one statement you could make to Wall Street, something that they could learn from us, what would that be?
I think the Wall Street would do well to learn what the concept of personhood is. There's a lot of talk right now of what constitutes a person. Is it a corporation, or is it an American citizen? And I know that I am somebody. I am a person. I am not just this uniform. I am not just a member of Occupy Seattle. My name is Ian Finkenbinder, and I am an American citizen. And my rights are far more important than the rights of some corporation that wants to cut my veteran services or my tuition as a student to go up because I am a student. And I think that they need to realize where the power is, and the power is right here. Right here. This is the largest populist movement in American history. And this is where
it's right and left.
It's right and left.
We haven't been co-opted into either of those sides, and I think that's freaking amazing.
I've met a number of Republicans who have joined the Occupy Wall Street movement. So I think that this is history.
So corporate personhood should be revisited.
I think that's a topic that needs to be discussed.
Yes.
Thoroughly. I actually had a great idea today. If politicians are for sale,
right?
If corporations can buy politicians,
right?
I think in order to shore up our social programs, we should have a sales tax.
Sure, I agree.
We should have a sales tax on the sale of politicians in the United States of America.
Sure,
I think it should be pretty high. I think it should be like
they should wear jerseys with corporate logos as well.
Your name? What do you go?
Carson.
You're Carson. How long you been here, Carson?
At the Occupation or at the Barrel?
At the Occupation and then at the Barrel both.
I've been at the Occupation for I think the day count is 28.
Okay. And how about at the Barrel?
At the Barrel, it's been about 7 days.
It's been about 7 days. So about a week. That's about when you guys first hooked up to this.
Yeah,
right?
It has been 7 days.
So it looks like you're in it for the long haul. You aren't going anywhere.
I don't think I'm going anywhere. It's always possible that I'll go somewhere, but I'm trying to stay here because it's really important to me that my voice get heard, that everyone's voice get heard, because it's only fair. And
yeah, when you have to cement yourself and handcuff yourself to a 1,000-pound block of cement to exercise your First Amendment, that's exactly when you have to do that. Because if it comes to the point where you have to do something that extreme, then your rights are being ignored, and you have to revalidate them and take them back.
Are they gonna break my
That's why I'm here.
If you had one thing you could say to Wall Street and try to curb your anger, something cogent or something that they could learn from what we're expressing, what would that be?
Life out here on the streets is hard. It's a lot harder than, you know, kicking it up in a penthouse with the rest of the 0.01%. But, you know, these encampments are safe, contrary to popular belief, and even if you're part of the 0.01%, put on some street clothes, go down to your local Occupy encampment and walk around and see for yourself what a safe and loving environment it is.
Hello.
Good-looking guy. That's all.
Can you tell me what you think about our government? You probably